welcome. This is Kate with the Knit+Sip podcast, and today we're going to be talking about our March beginner project in the Knit+Sip kits, the series of 12 beginner projects that Over the Next Row Knits, my store, is going to put out for 2024. And we are going to be working on, in March, the Lariat necklace from Knit Collage. And so this is an I-cord, which is a great and very easy thing to learn and a skill that you will use quite a bit throughout your knitting career. There are lots of different uses for it. You can do a very nice I-cord bind off to give something a finished edge. You can do a drawstring. I've seen just lots of uses for it, and it's very neat because it makes, I'll show you, this great 3D object. So it's really truly like a squishy cord that you have here. And like I said, very easy. It goes very fast. And you might have noticed me adjusting this little copper tea pipe here. And that is exactly what this is. So this is literally something that you can buy at Lowe's or on Amazon. But if you buy the kit, it will come with it. So my kits will have this in it. And it is actually a piece of plumbing hardware, which is so clever and creative by Knit Collage. There are a few things that I wanted to cover about our projects. You might be wondering where you're going to access the pattern from. So for any projects that I own, patterns that I've created, like the very first one that we looked at, the January 30s snood, that will be a written pattern that is provided to you in your kit, also with access to the pattern on Ravelry. I'll give you a QR code. But for any patterns that I did not make up, but that I'm using and love and wanted to pass on to you all and give credits and recognition to the designers, those will be available either as a QR code to a link on Ravelry, or it will be through the designer's website. So Knit Collage has a website and this is one of their free patterns. So that's the other thing I wanted to mention with regard to any patterns that I will be using for this next year. They are all free. So the pattern is not a part of the kit as far as cost. So I do suggest that you make a Ravelry account. It is free, so you can create a Ravelry account, and that way you'll be able to download those patterns. But again, they are free downloads, so there is no cost to these patterns, and they are not part of the cost of the overall kit. So you can do that. Go create a Ravelry account anytime, and you can start browsing amazing patterns. And that is how we'll access those, either a printed off copy with a QR code if it's my pattern, or a QR code that links to the website or to Ravelry for the free patterns that I've found and loved from other designers. So that is just a little bit of a preview into another part of the kit that you might be wondering about. And in coming episodes, we will talk about some great apps that you can download. So if you're an app person like I am, we'll talk a little bit about Ravelry's app and some other apps that can help you in your fiber journey. So for now, that's it. And let's take a quick look at our yarns for this Lariat necklace. Lots of different yarns and a few more colorways coming in. So we'll be excited to jump into this project in March. And if this is one that you like, definitely remember you don't have to do all 12 months. You can pick 6 or pick 3 of the projects that you like the most. This is definitely a fan favorite, either to make for yourself or as a gift. So thank you and cheers.